everybody, and David,
Mari.
calls her is Mari.
Yeah, guys, welcome back. And this is where we are. We are outside. It's like it want to rain. Yeah, but we hope it doesn't rain when we are here. We are a few meters from home. Yeah,
Few minutes.
few minutes from home. Like how many minutes? 5.
Few meters.
Yeah, we have meters too from home.
We are around 500 meters, 600 meters.
Yeah, from home. Yeah. So guys, I made another video. It was emotional. The video it was so upset. He's still upset, and I don't want to to press him to talk. I took him outside, at least to have a different environment, to get fresh air and feel more comfortable. You know, sometimes if you are depressed and you just sit in the house, you feel more and more depressed, you know. Yeah. So I've seen some questions in the videos I made. Okay, there is one question I want to clarify uh, of the house. The house is of the father of David, but David has never had a problem his parents having partners. Like, for example, if his mother get another man to marry her, or his father having another woman to marry, because David wants good for his parents. Yeah, David. Yeah. You know, it's not easy to find a child who will say, okay, mommy, you don't need to get a man because you are old, or because my father is separating to you, or daddy, you don't need to get another woman because you leave my mother.
And finally, for what? If they want to do, they're gonna do.
They have their own life too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I'm thinking, because it's kind of very hard sometimes, and but we will be over it as time goes by. We will talk about it, we will get tired, and we will be over it, and David will come back to normal. We will continue to talk step by step for what we have to talk to get also the views, the recommendation of you as our internet family. You know, sometimes deciding alone what to do is very hard. Maybe you need sometimes another person's opinion to help you understand what you have to do or what you have to say. So yeah, I'm thinking to do one thing. I don't know if I might be okay or not, since this town is a little bit very hard to live in. Mm? It's very hard to live in. Not me alone, even the local people here themselves. And mostly, you know, David is a masonry of mason.
That's great.
Yeah, David is a masonry, and this kind of work is good, yes, but if you have continuous work. So David has been doing some exam and interviews. I don't know, interviews or exams. We always call interviews, but David is calling exams.
Exam, writing, and exercise.
Yeah.
Like exam, but you have to make that
Mm.
close. They gonna see you how do you work, or if you know how to do this or
Yeah, but try to talk a little bit loud. So David has been doing this exam. Is the jobs are from the government, He applied for various jobs, and it has been 2 months, more than 2 months, doing this kind of exams.
Yeah,
Bec-
during until 1 week.
yeah, after 1 week we have a different exam of different work, another week different exam of different work. Then they pause 1 week, and the other week they start practical. So they finished theory exam, now they are in the practical, but still what I used to think, it doesn't happen in Europe, but it happened. David used to tell me, here in his town, you need to have connection to get a job in the government, either from a family or from a friend, or you have a friend who has a very powerful influence in the government. Then this person can influence the government to give you a job. So this thing normally happen in Africa, but I'm surprised they happen here too. Yeah. So even right now speaking, David was explaining to one person that the kind of exam he's doing, but they didn't finish yet. But the person told, because the person knows in the government, they knows who and who. So the person told David, she already know who's gonna work, who's gonna do which job, But still they didn't finish exam, So I don't know how can that be? People are still doing exam.
They are just making a theater, honey. They're gonna make you waste your time.
It's to waste someone's time, yeah?
Yeah, they're gonna show to everybody, maybe to the government of the country, they are doing right. They are making examen, they are proving the people, but it's only a theater. Finally, they're gonna get the job who they want.
Yeah, they already know.
Even someone who's not going to do the examen.
So they already know who has those jobs.
Oh, they already choose.
So the problem is wasting people's time, because maybe someone is thinking, let me try to make exam or do exam and I'm gonna get this job in the government. But you find you are doing exam when even your name is not appearing anywhere, like you might get this job, They already know who is going to get those jobs. Yeah. So this thing happen in Africa a lot. You need to have connection to get that job. If you don't have connection, you are nothing. And so in Europe. But I don't know. I think maybe it's only this town of David. This town of David, I think, is more influenced with that kind of thing. I think Madrid is a little bit different, because Madrid is a mixture of people, even people from different places. They come and mix there. So I think influence in the government might be very little than compared to this small town. So I'm thinking I want to get David out of this town, but also I don't know how his mother gonna be, because she's not feeling well, guys. She's not feeling well. But also David need to have his own life according to what he's going through. David need to have his own life, because the more he sits in this town, the more he wastes his time. We will always come back. It's not that we are going completely. Even me, I can always come. Now I know where to walk everywhere here. I know where to get what and what here. I can always come back. David can always come back. I know some people here, not that they can keep me, but I can contact them and ask them, oh, I need this, I need this. Or maybe I'm coming here and I need to somewhere to rest, and I can Google and talk to some hostel, or I need to have a room, or also talk to some friend, please, can you book for me a hostel? I want to come there for 1 day or 2 days. So that is my mind. I need to take David out of this town, to go outside a little bit. Even though David has never been fan of the big cities, but it's only in the big cities where you can find different life, and also how you will take care of that life. He doesn't like cities, but we are going to take that direction. I've been in this town, I really like it. The environment, the air, the movement is so easy compared to Madrid. But on the other hand, for me, I need throughout job. I never stay without job. I have been a person who struggle a lot. I know how to hustle, and I think I need to stay in the environment that even if I lose one job, I know in few days I can get another job. And I want David to be like that too. Also, I'm looking for the way David to change the type of job he does, because this job of masonry sometimes is kind of risky, and also is good. Okay, according to David has what we call vertigo. Yeah. So I don't understand this kind of a disease or a diagnosis. David, can you just explain to little bit how it happened?
Vertigo? Vertigo is coming because from that accident I have in my motorcycle, but don't need to have an accident. If you have a problem in your cervical, in the brain, you have a fluid which tell you when you are turned or you are, I don't know how to explain, and that is not working well. Sometimes your brain tell you are down in the floor like that. In 2 seconds you feel too dizzy, and in 5 seconds, boom, you are in the
You
floor.
fall.
Yeah.
So this thing function with the brain.
You come to feel like someone was put you in anything. It's rolling,
Going round.
and after leave you, and you can't to still.
It's like you are on a swing,
Yeah,
or in the merry-go-round, something taking
Yeah.
you around.
but very quickly, and after they leave you alone.
And that time is when you are on the
Yeah,
floor.
even if you know what is happening, you can't to still
You can't stop
wake
it.
up. You have to
Sit it down.
Yeah. Remember the last time I was in the sink and I can't even to open the door.
Oh, I see the dog. I was thinking, what is passing? It's a
This
dog.
is not the dog was in the window.
No, this is big. I saw it from there and I thought, oh my God, what is passing from here? That lady is the one who has it. So, yeah, you can hear it, and if you are doing kind of masonry, sometimes you need to climb on the roof of the house. You need to go somewhere to be somewhere hanging on the roof, or painting. I know painting is different from masonry, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes we are doing.
Sometimes-
I was doing multi-service.
Mal-
I do masonry after I paint, or maybe I had to do something of plumbing.
So, yeah, I feel because now that kind of diagnosis might be very dangerous for him, while he has this, he's working this kind of work and have same diagnosis. How to say diagnosis? Diagnosis.
I don't know what are you talking.
Diagnosis when the doctor,
Diagnostico.
yeah. Diagnostico.
Diagnosis.
Yeah. So I feel it's kind
I
of,
feel dizzy when you say that.
I feel it's kind of very risky, and I want at least him to go another place or a different town and to change job, you know. To change, have a job that is, you don't need to climb somewhere, you don't need to do, even just cleaning on the street might be better than climbing on the roof. We have some people here are just cleaning on the street and they are getting good
I
money.
can do
here.
masonry, I can do plumbing, I can do fine, but always with my feet in the floor. Because I don't believe in any second I feel that.
You feel dizzy, you are falling
I
down.
don't know what can I do.
You can fall down.
Yeah, because I don't have anywhere to grab.
Yeah, and maybe you have a ladder only and you are on the roof, and that you will find yourself down, and that one you will break.
The problem is you never know where your body is gonna go. If I am close to the balcony and my body is coming back, no matter nothing. But if my body is coming
No,
back,
you can be on the balcony, but sometimes we have places you have to climb on the escalator,
yeah.
and you are doing some things while on the escalator. So while on the escalator, if that thing comes, there is no way you can handle that escalator because you need to sit down. You know?
No, I come back down quickly and I sit.
David, it's very impossible to come down quickly because that
The
thing.
small stairs, honey. Small stairs I was using for pine. No, in the andamios, I don't know how to
The
call it
big
in
one.
English. Yeah, it's a very big platform.
Yeah. So, guys, what do you think? Because we need to move on with life. The fact that what we are going through, we will talk about that too. I just want a bit to have completely relaxed. Then we're gonna talk about it. We will tell you what happened. It's not a good thing, but I really want him to relax, and I want to make him have a different life. For me, I am a hustler. If I can live in different country where my family are not there, then there is nothing impossible for me to live here and hustle. So for me also, I have very crooked head. I don't know if it is crooked or what. I have very hard head. If I have to say, if I want to go for something,
You have too much cooking.
coconuts. If I want to go for something, I go for it. I don't look back whether I'm going to fall or not. I always go. I just take risky and I go. So David has never taken those kind of risk. But at the moment, that's what he has to do. With my help, he will stand up. I hope so. Kindly give us a comment. Let us know what you think. And
And subscribe.
I hope his mother will be okay. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. I don't know if we can make another video at night. We will see how it will be. Then we will make another video. So let's reach there and see you next time. We love you all.